Mr. Tran Van Gong, a hairdresser in Bac Li who lost one of his legs to a landmine as a child, now has a thriving business after being supplied with the equipment he required. The Landmine Survivors Network has provided me with 4 hairdressing chairs, 2 hair clippers, and scissors. Since receiving this material assistance, my customer base has dramatically increased. I would like to thank the LSN-V for supporting myself and my family. LSN Vietnam also promotes the establishment of business groups consisting of survivors and other people with disabilities. Currently, there are 4 business groups in operation, including a fish hook production group, a hat making group, a fish sauce business group, and the quarry group of Ha Trac Commune. This latter business has seen tremendous success, serving as a model for income generation for other people with disabilities in the Ha Trac Commune. Headed by Lưu Trung Trúc, a survivor of a landmine accident suffered during the Cambodian-Vietnamese War, 20 people with disabilities in the commune have been quarrying stone used in construction since October of 2006. The socioeconomic benefits of this project have extended to other members of the commune as well. Mrs. Swan, who has mental health problems due to trauma, had great difficulty meeting her needs with no job and no social support. Now, with the support of the Rock Quarry Group and the LSN-V, she has a job, a comfortable home, and a respectful place in her community. This project has created jobs for 20 people with disabilities in our commune. We have experienced great success, and all of our employees are now able to live meaningful, comfortable lives. LSN Vietnam has also helped to establish self-help clubs to ensure that survivors and other people with disabilities have a continuous outlet for peer support, advice, and encouragement. As of 2007, 9 clubs have been formed with a total of over 300 participants. LSN Vietnam provides these clubs with technical training to help develop the skills required to advance people with disabilities issues in the province. This will become a cornerstone of the LSN-V's future work, empowering communities of people with disabilities to advocate for their rights. Indeed, social inclusion and recognition of equality of people with disabilities is the ultimate goal of the LSN-V. To help achieve this, LSN Vietnam has organized many cultural sport exchanges. In 2006, the LSN-V sport team won 43 medals in the Quang Tri Open Sport Competition for people with disabilities. In July of 2007, LSN Vietnam worked in collaboration with the Quang Binh Sport Department to organize a provincial sport team to compete in the national competition for people with disabilities in Tua Tien Huay. The team won 32 medals of all types, ranking 4th in the nation. Participation in sporting activities and other social events like this allows survivors to come together to share experiences and raise public awareness of their struggle while enjoying the rare opportunity to physically compete with their peers. LSN-V survivors are encouraged to engage in community service activities and meetings to ensure community-wide dissemination of knowledge of people with disabilities issues and rights. Direct assistance grants are used to provide free services to members of their community who are in need, and survivors often come together to voluntarily provide other community services such as environmental advocacy, protection, and community event support. LSN Vietnam has also contributed to improving survivors' access to health services. In the past 4 years, the LSN-V has provided health equipment to the Bo Trac District Hospital and 14 clinics in Bo Trac and Dam Hoi City. LSN Vietnam has also worked in collaboration with the Quang Tri Province Hospital to provide rehabilitation training to 45 health workers in LSN-V project areas. With this support, entire communities have benefited from improved healthcare systems. In conjunction with the economic opportunity and social empowerment activities, LSN Vietnam has seen tremendous success. To date, 264 survivors in Quang Binh province have graduated from the LSN-V program. Since LSN has moved to Dam Hoi City, the program has achieved very significant results. LSN Vietnam has raised the awareness of local communities, including all relevant governmental authorities, on the physical, psychological, social, and economic challenges that landmine survivors and other people with disabilities face. The leaders of Dam Hoi City will enhance collaboration with LSN Vietnam to expand operations so that all the people with disabilities in Dam Hoi City can be empowered by the LSN-V's work.
Trong cái phạm vi toàn thành phố, vừa rồi thì chúng tôi mới được làm triển khai 8 xã phường, thì 8 xã phường còn lại sẽ tiếp tục triển khai.
In collaboration with local governmental authorities, health clinics, vocational training centers, and other service providers, and with dedication from our 22 network staff members, we have experienced success in each of our 3 sectors. However, there are still a number of landmine survivors and amputees in the province who would benefit from our services. We hope to begin work in the 5 other districts in Quang Binh province and ultimately to move into other provinces in the country. To ensure program success during this expansion, we have strengthened our management plan with a comprehensive monitoring and evaluation system and database. With over 4 years' experience and a determined staff, we are prepared to continue improving upon people with disabilities issues in Vietnam. With LSN Vietnam's assistance, landmine, unexploded ordnance, and other accident survivors in the province of Quang Binh are continuing to demonstrate the potentials of people with disabilities when given equal opportunities. With the recent creation of the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, which has now reached 117 signatories, people with disabilities issues have become a truly international phenomenon. LSN Vietnam hopes to secure a place at the forefront of this long overdue international response to the social exclusion and neglect of people with disabilities. The need for this sort of work in Quang Binh and elsewhere in Vietnam is great, and the process of becoming a local NGO has left LSN Vietnam with funding deficiencies. We cannot continue our work without your help.